7 months after the war with Israel, parts of the Gaza Strip have yet to recover. The Abid Rabo neighborhood, close to the Israeli border, remains totally decimated. Dozens of piles of rubble mark where homes and farms once stood. The residents here now live in tents and single-room, prefabricated trailers donated by Turkey. A year ago, I sat aside Mamoun Khozendar's pool, strolled through his olive groves, and viewed his prized Arabian stallions. Now the olive groves in his home are gone, bulldozed by the Israeli army in the war. Khozendar is trying to rebuild, but getting the materials from smugglers such as this one is difficult and expensive. Young and old alike in Gaza feel used by Hamas, Fatah, Israel, the United States, and the Arab world, and subject to their political exigencies. As evidence of that claim, they point to the fact that Gaza's borders have yet to be opened more than 2 years after they were sealed. Mechanical parts, such as new car batteries, are extremely difficult to come by. Fishermen are so restricted in the areas that they are permitted to fish that some no longer venture offshore. Samir Abu Shakra is a 22-year-old English student at Al-Aqsa University. He says the conditions in Gaza have deteriorated so drastically that everyone in his generation is desperate to leave, even to Somalia. Nevertheless, life here is not quite so deprived as it was a year ago. Cars have returned to the streets, and cafes are doing brisk business. This is a result of slightly more Israeli goods entering the territory and a vast expansion of the smuggling tunnels dug under the Egyptian border, which are regulated by Hamas. Some Gazans also express a small measure of hope that President Obama will improve their situation. And so life continues in Gaza, and the people make do with what they have. This is Raphael Frankel on the Gaza Strip for the Christian Science Monitor.